Hey guys, it's Viewmasters Reactions, and I'm making a new intro for my channel for people that have not subscribed to me yet. Most of you who are subscribed can view this if you want, but this is more so for the people that haven't. The video I had up now is still Saints fan reactions. Saints fan, I'm a huge Saints fan. When I first started YouTube, me and my brother kind of joked about it around Christmas. You should make a YouTube channel so we could stay in touch. He lives in Pittsburgh. I'm like a good half a day's journey from him. So we see each other a couple times a year on holidays and stuff like that. But we are big fans of movies, televisions, media in general, in all sorts of forms. He was like, why don't you start a YouTube channel? You could post up your reactions. I'll watch along with you. Netflix is really easy to use, so we could sync them up and stuff. This all started as a way to stay in touch with my family and kind of like a joke because I don't shut up. I talk a lot. I have a lot of knowledge. I have seen... I don't want to get too deep into it, but I have seen tens of thousands of movies. I have seen some movies hundreds of times, dozens of movies I've seen hundreds of times. All I do pretty much is work and watch movies and television. He was like, dude, I see all these other people on YouTube, might as well do a channel. My introduction video right now on YouTube is says Saints fan reactions. I am no longer Saints fan reactions. I am now Viewmasters reactions. So this is a new introduction video explaining who Viewmasters is, telling you a little bit more about myself. All these pictures and stuff have meaning behind them. BB-8 back over here, NES Pop Jason Voorhees. We got some Freddies over here, some Care Bears that look horrifying. If you look behind me, we got a Pikachu coming out of my lamp with a Pokeball. I'm wearing a Pokemon Go Team Instinct shirt. These are all things that have to do with myself. I figured I'd throw it all at you in a 5-minute video real quick. A little bit about myself. I play a lot of Pokemon Go. I also love horror movies. I am born in the 80s, hence NES Jason Voorhees behind me. If you are a fan, you will notice he is in the purple jumpsuit with the blue mask because that is how he looked in the original Nintendo Friday the 13th video game. When I was little, big fan of Care Bears, but now I'm a horror fan. So I went to a convention recently, Monster Mania in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Picked up some of these things. There are foam cutouts. Nightmare on Elm Street 3, one of my favorite guilty pleasures, mind you. I know it's not a masterpiece, but I grew up with Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th. One of my favorites. There was a guy at the convention that made horrifying Care Bears. These were two of my favorite growing up. I have the actual Care Bears of them up in the attic somewhere. Maybe one day I'll bring them down and we'll set them up side by side so you can compare. As far as the shows that are up here, I put these because these are special in different ways. Adventures in Babysitting is the first movie I can remember seeing in theaters. Mind you, I was like 6 years old, so I don't remember much. I have since seen the movie 1,000 times, so I could recite it to you almost word for word. I thought it was funny because I was trying to think of what the first movie I could recall was. Me and my brother tried to brainstorm, and the first we could think of was Adventures in Babysitting. I thought it was ironic because in the movie, she's a huge fan of Thor, and William D'Onofrio plays Thor in that back 33 years ago. He plays Thor in it, and Endgame comes out in a month. Huge Marvel fan now. Is it related to that? I don't know, but I did read comics my whole life, and I'm a huge Marvel fan. Maybe Adventures in Babysitting had something to do with it. But when I was about to make this video, I spoke to my mom, and she said she is not so sure that is the first movie that they took me to. I'm sure there were others that I don't remember, but when she mentioned Can't Buy Me Love, I was like, holy crap. Both came out the same year. I don't remember which one I saw first, but I put Can't Buy Me Love here because we went and saw that at a drive-in theater. They don't even exist anymore as far as I know. There are none around me. There are none by me, but I specifically do remember that because we went in our old car. I feel like it was a station wagon or something like that, and we literally went to a drive-in theater that is no longer in existence and saw Can't Buy Me Love. Not one of my favorite movies, but holds a special place in my heart because of that. And the kid in it is McDreamy from Grey's Anatomy, which has been running for 136 years on television. The reason Lost is here is because if you've watched my videos, you know this, that Lost is my favorite television show. There is no end to my knowledge of Lost. I have watched Lost through from beginning to end at least 7 or 8 times that I could think of. Almost every year I go through a phase where I'm like, I kind of miss Lost, gotta watch Lost. There are 6 seasons of Lost. And mind you, this is back in a day where there were 23 plus episodes a season in television. Not like nowadays where there's 10 or 12. There are 122 episodes of Lost at an hour each. So it is a long watch. Next year is actually the 10th anniversary of the finale. And as far as I know, they're doing some kind of special event in Hawaii where it was filmed. It's an expensive trip. But I'm going to look more into it and see what the details are. If there's like all the cast there and there's craziness, I might go and film it and throw it up on YouTube. But I figured I would just do this video because the old video had Saints fan in it and I want everything to be professional and look good. And I want everything to be Viewmasters with the proper intro and all that. You guys will see if you're new to me. There is a schedule posted. Mondays and Tuesdays are my busy days, so I usually don't do anything those days. I work double shifts, 16 hours Monday, Tuesday. But Wednesday I do The Wire. Thursday I just started True Detective Season 1. Fridays I kind of touch up my videos, throw some bonus stuff in, trailer reactions, whatever I feel like. Have been doing Love, Death, and Robots recently. Saturdays is another episode of The Wire because I'm trying to run through that. It's an older show. Tomorrow, which is March 31st, a Sunday, I will be starting Rise of the Shield Hero, Episode 1, Deadwood Episode 1, and finishing the finale of Walking Dead tomorrow. So if any of you are interested in any of that, that is my schedule. This is who I am. I'm just a normal dude that watches a lot of TV and movies and plays a lot of Pokemon Go. So if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, then subscribe to my channel, like my videos. On Fridays, I also do a live stream. Unless there is an emergency job that I had to do or something, I am likely to be doing a live stream at 7 p.m. on Fridays. You guys want to get to know me better? You go on that and you ask me anything you want. I'm an open book. If you guys have anything else you want to know, then write it in the comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Peace.